Thank you for tuning to the Tropical Atlantic Marine Weather Briefing issued on Thursday, August 1st, 2024, and this forecast is going to be valid through Tuesday, August 6th, 2024. In summary, there is a low chance of having winds above 34 knots, and there is also a low chance of having seas be above 12 feet. However, there is a 70% chance of tropical cyclone development in the next 7 days over the southeast or east Gulf of Mexico. Here is the surface analysis issued this morning, and we have a tropical wave over the central Atlantic. We have another tropical wave near the Hispaniola, and this tropical wave is the one associated with Invest AL97. That we are the one that have the 70% chance of tropical development. For the rest of the area, we have high pressure dominating the weather conditions. Here is the latest tropical weather outlook issued at 2 p.m. on August 1st. And this is the area where there is a 70% chance of tropical cyclone development. And this Invest AL97 is producing a lot of showers and thunderstorms over the Hispaniola, Eastern Bahamas, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. And there is a chance that a tropical system can form either between Cuba and the Florida Keys or in the Florida Panhandle. There is a lot of uncertainty with this system, and if a tropical system develops, it may happen by the end of this weekend or early next week. Looking the 24 hours ahead, it's very important to mention that this forecast may change if a tropical system develops. But as of now, we have this Invest AL97 that is producing moderate to fresh winds north of Cuba. And there is also a pressure gradient between the high pressure and the lows over South America that is producing fresh winds. In terms of seas, north of the Bahamas, there is seas around 8 feet. Looking into the 48-hour forecast, we continue to watch a trough associated with AL97. Tropical wave continue to move westward, and the pressure gradient is producing moderate winds in the rest of the basin, while the Gulf of Mexico is going to be light to gentle winds. Moving into the 72-hour forecast, our trough associated with AL97 continues over the eastern Gulf of Mexico, and winds are going to be moderate to fresh as the pressure gradient continues between the high and the lows, and winds are going to be between moderate and fresh for the Caribbean and the Atlantic Ocean. As we move into the 96 forecast, there is no surface pressure as is beyond the 72-hour forecast, but the pressure gradient is going to increase over the Caribbean Sea, and we are going to have fresh winds in the area. Our system that we are watching is probably going to be over the northeast Gulf of Mexico, producing moderate to fresh winds over the northeastern Gulf, while over the western Gulf, winds are going to be light to gentle. Associated with the pressure gradient in the Caribbean, seas are going to be between 8 to 10 feet, particularly off the coast of Colombia, and over the northeast Gulf are going to be in that same range of 8 to 10 feet. Looking into the 5-day forecast for Tuesday, August 6th, the pressure gradient will continue over the Caribbean. The system that we continue to track is going to be continue over the northeast Gulf. In summary, there is a low chance to have winds above 34 knots. In terms of seas, there is a low chance of having seas above 12 feet. However, NHC is watching a possible area of tropical cyclone development, AL97. If this system develops, it's very important that this forecast in this video will change. So it's better for you to refer to hurricanes.gov/marine to have the latest marine forecast, and for the rest of the area, high pressure will continue to dominate the weather pattern. The next briefing is going to be issued on Sunday, August 4, 2024 by 5 p.m. Thank you for listening.